It also enables sensitization and discussions around the national disability policy, the inclusion of persons with disabilities in national development processes, and more importantly, the promotion of disability rights.
Our President of the Republic of Zimbabwe, Mnangagwa, launched the National Disability Policy on 9 June 2021. Izvi zvinoreva kuti at a very high level, the government of Zimbabwe is committed to ensuring that persons with disabilities realize their rights. Kodzero dzevanhu vakaremara. President vedu vanoda kuti vanhu vese vakaremara vari muno munyika in both rural and urban areas vave vari vanhu vakachengeteka zvakanaka. So policy inotipa ma-guidelines with regards to ma-programs atingaite kuitira kuti upenyu hwevanhu vakaremara nemhuri dzavo hunge huchifamba zvakanaka. Saka ndinongoti muchidimbu mupolicy umu mune ma-sections 33 anotaura zvinhu zvakasiyana siyana zvinoita enhance the well-being of persons with disabilities. Mune rights to life. There are some people who say when they give birth to children with disabilities, they want to speed up the death of those children because they think their lives will amount to nothing. So the policy is saying every person, regardless of disability, has a right to life. So the other section is dedicated to economic empowerment and self-reliance of persons with disabilities. The government of Zimbabwe is saying that we have shifted from the charity model of disability. In other words, we are saying a person with disability is not a sick, passive person who should just sit around and wait to be given things. But a person with disability can work in the formal labor market or can establish and sustain their own economic projects. So in the Ministry of Public Service, Labor and Social Welfare, in collaboration with the National Building Society, we are giving grants and loans to persons with disabilities and parents of children with disabilities in order for them to start their projects so that they can be economically empowered, fend for themselves and for their families, and also contribute to the development of the nation.
A key highlight of the 11th edition of the National Disability Expo held in Gwanda was a youth empowerment conference organized by the Ministry of Youth, Sports, Arts and Recreation. This interface provided an opportunity for people with disabilities to fully utilize empowerment opportunities that have been created by government, such as loan facilities created for youth from banks such as Empower Bank.
This very, very important occasion where we are going to interact and share knowledge and skills in terms of empowerment. For this year, for our National Disability Expo for this year, by to holistic empowerment of youth and children with disabilities towards the attainment of Vision 2030. And we also say a brighter and better future for everyone. So siyataba kakhulu ukuwale uhlelo lo ukuthi sonke sihlangane lapha sifundiswe as to how we can be holistically empowered as youth, bearing in mind that the youth, they are the vanguard of our future. Nevana vese kana nyika ikasachengeta vana vayo, ikasachengeta avacha vayo, anditi nyika ibudirira. Saka tinofara kuti gore rino dingindira redu re-expo yedu tiri kutaura about kusimudzirwa nekusimbiswa kwevari kukura nevana vose, so that we can attain our Vision 2030 towards a prosperous and empowered society. And the president wedu vanogara vachitaura kuti hakuna achasara kumashure, handiti hakuna munhu, hakuna nzvimbo ichasara kumashure. No person, no place will be left behind. And we are very happy that if we catch our children as young as they are, our youths as young as they are, we train them empowerment skills that can help them make a living independently.
Department re Youth Development and Empowerment rakaiswapo nechioniso chekuona kuti mwana anoda kukocherwa, anoda kuramba achiumbwa kusvika akuzvigonera kuzvimiririra paanenge akuti akugona kuzvimiririra. Kana mudzimba dzedu nofunga ndo zvatinongoita, hatingoti mwana sunde, tinotombofamba naye tichimuumbiridza kusvika amunhu chaiye. Saka department renyikawo iroro, nyika yakaonawo sekudaro kuti mayuthi ayo anoda kukocherwa, osimuka, tozovasiya vanyatsa kukura vakuziya zvavanoita. Ndo inonzi youth development iyoyo. Takatarisa muZimbabwe munomu, census yakabva kuitwa yakaratidza kuti vanhu vose i15 million zvichienda nechepamusoro mbichana. Asi kumayuthi atinoti mayuthi isusu ari pakati pe15 years ne35 zvakaonekwa kunzi i35%. Izvozvo zvega mayuthi iwayo anoonekwa kunzi anofanira kuti agadzirirwe zvakanaka zvekukura nazvo, tirege kurasikirwa senyika. Tikasagadzirira mayuthi edu upenyu, tinorasikirwa senyika nekuti iwawo ndo nyika yacho yemangwana.
Zimbabwe's tertiary education system use 3-tier approach. That's we have people who pass A levels and a route which directs successful people to universities. The other route is to use polytechnics, teachers colleges, agriculture colleges, and other specializing colleges like nurse training, and it leads for further training up to university qualification. The third route, which is administered by Ministry of Youth, Sport and Recreation, is through the vocational training route, which is designed to tap into the 70% of the youth who fail O-level and those who fail to continue with formal education. This statistic is very important. About 70% of youths who finish education, who do O-levels, fail to proceed with education, and they won't proceed through these formal systems, and it is the vocational training system that should cater for them. This route rehabilitates students to trade-based job market through the vocational training system. People with disabilities need skills to engage in livelihood activities, but they start with a number of disadvantages. It's like we are in a race, and triple on your marks, and persons with disability, it's like the rest that's the challenge that we have as persons with disabilities.